Hello everybody, Drew Lewis here, otherwise known as DK93. Gamertag Xbox 360 is DK421. Today I'm going to, promote my Facebook page. It's called Drew's Cartoons, and pretty much what I do is I draw cartoons for people. And of people, I guess. Anywho, you should check it out if you're on Facebook. And it's not very official, so I don't make money off of it. You can pay me to get you drawings or something like that, but whatever. Anywho, yeah, so check that out in the description. Also, there's a link to my web page that I made, and you can also check that out. It's got my drawings there. It's got a little bit about me. You can also, if you have any ideas, or if you have any actual drawings that you want someone that has the software, like I do, to draw it for you, then just hit me up and I will do that. I'm not like a professional, but I'd say that I'm pretty good compared to some. Yeah. I don't use Adobe Flash like most artists do, most professional artists. I use Sketchbook Pro, which is actually still pretty good. As you can see, the line art is looking pretty fantastic, although it's not perfect, I know. But yeah, so check out my Facebook page, check out the web page. Let's see, what else was I going to talk about? I don't know. When I'm drawing cartoons, I use a lot of different methods, whether I'm doing line art or whether I'm doing shading. Like sometimes when I'm doing the line art, I will use the trace tool. It's the one right next to the freehand tool. And it's a lot easier to get straighter lines, smoother lines actually. The straight line is right next to the trace tool. Anywho, yeah, I use different tools, either freehand or trace, and for my shading technique, also my coloring technique. That time when I colored the hair, I filled it in, and then just went over the white parts with paint tool. But usually, what I'll do is on the background, on another layer, I will start coloring like I did there with the kind of skin color, though I changed that later to a gray. Yeah, this was just kind of a brief, really quick drawing I did. Took me, I'd say like 42 minutes. I think it was actually exactly 42 minutes when I finished the video. And here I'm trying different shading techniques. It's a different shading technique I learned while watching other videos, but trying different lighting areas. For example, I started with the left side, then I moved to the right side. Yeah. I usually do it coming from the left side, just because that's how I always normally draw my cartoons. But this time, the face was a little difficult to get the left part of the face to be lighter, so I just made the right side lighter, and it was a little easier, as you can see. And I have a custom airbrush and a custom line art tool, pencil I guess. So I'm able to make that a little darker without having it be too blurry when it comes out. And I'm not very good at drawing hair. That's like pretty good for me. And hands. I'm terrible at hands. I don't know why. It's just so hard to get the hand right and make it look good, so whatever. Yeah. And if you guys have any questions or anything about this, just hit me up in the comments below. Or if you're on Facebook, you can message me at the Drew's Cartoon webpage, or you can email me at dk421@gmail.com. And I don't really remember what else I was going to talk about. I am working on a cartoon series, actually. It's just an idea. It hasn't happened yet. But it's called The Galactic Adventures of Troy the Astronaut. And it's an idea I came up with in a math class. Yes, I'm a terrible student. I doodle in class and come up with stuff in class. Yeah. Troy the Astronaut is kind of like Star Trek and Star Wars and some universe. He-Man, I don't know. It's supposed to be like an 80s cartoon. So you guys should check out that web page. I don't have really anything yet because it's a really big project and I haven't really gotten much farther than when I started it. But you can go check it out. Link is in the description below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you soon on Facebook and stuff. Alright, bye-bye.